Hey guys, Monday, November 18th, 2024. Let's see what the Black Widow wants to do today. So far, looking at the market profile, we are somewhere below the market point of control, which is like 280, 288. You can see that we're trying to kiss this anchored VWAP here, but failing. We're above midpoint point of control on the weekly. On the daily, we got this nice pop, hit value area high of 295 again, but kind of pulling back again. Looks like the bears are showing up again. Let's put our trend line real quick and see if there's anything there. We're piercing the trend line right now, and I think there was a gap, a nice gap. Not change of contract gap, but price action gap. So far, back in the Mobos, MACD is still negative, above the 20, the 50. Kiss the value area high. We still got a PPSL signal, but the trend is still kind of bullish unless we close below 271. Sentiment on the daily is still positive. So let's see how this is going to get resolved. Let's look at our geometry. And so far, still intact above this angle right here. Let's look at our FT levels. Let's get a little closer here. I get a little closer. Oh, wow, look at that. They changed the setting on my screen just to see if this does look better, but it feels like it's like kind of choppy a little bit. I don't know why. But we're digging into the FT levels. Hopefully we can hold at least, you could say, like 280-ish. Let's look at also our Gann grid, 3.5, that's good. Let's look at the 1027 high. And so far we failed the 50%, which is 293. I think that's it for today. It looks like maybe gap fill got filled up here. Let's look at nothing here. Let's look at the weekly. So right now it's not looking good. We got this price action gap and kiss this level up here of 297. And in the overnight, it started selling, got a PPL sell signal on the 4-hour, but you would need, it could be choppy here. It would need to close below 276 in order to like now, maybe an A, B, C, early to tell. But the bad news is that we below the midpoint for this week, which is 286. 285, yep, so that's not good. Although the Mobos are positive, so I wonder if there's going to be a snapback in the U.S. session. Very interesting. I wonder, because, they bought it in price gap and then let it drop. I think maybe there might be a squeeze play here and get all these guys and then get liquidity up there, but too early to tell. But this is what's positive. And it's borderline where it could be snapback or it could continue. It all depends if this level doesn't hold. Pretty much 277 all the way to 276. This needs to hold. Obviously the low. It could be a failed new low and then go up. But we don't want it to go that far. We want to see if this is going to hold. But could be a snapback, but too early to tell on the 4-hour. Let's look at the hourly. Let's get a little closer here. So yeah, so we got not change of contract, price action gap below the VWAP. PPS sell signal kicked in around, midnight. And this is your midpoint for the US session. So if it could go down, yeah, it could probably go all the way down here, but this will need to hold. 276. So I think maybe this could be a nice little buying opportunity. But you can see that the MOBO on the hourly is negative below the zero line. Stokes are just kind of on the lower end. So let's see. So this was a high of Friday. So yeah, so maybe they're going to defend this. But if they don't, this is definitely an area. But maybe this is it. And in the U.S. session now, they're gonna push it higher. And it looks like they wanted to fill the gap, and they already did. So gap is filled. No worried about here. We know we got some lower ones down there. So maybe this is now where they're going to rip it to the upside, get all these stops, and maybe push it higher. So keep your eyes, stay vigilant. I think it wants to go higher. I think it's playing games. And I think the Black Widow wants to get all this liquidity up here, if you ask me, before she heads down. Maybe the last week of November. I'm going to sign out. Hope you like this video. I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on that gas.